Kim here. So today I'm going to do another high five favorites where I show you 5 products that I am just loving lately. So whether it's food, drink, or some other random item, these are just 5 things that I'm basically obsessed with lately. And if you stay tuned till the end of the video, I'm also going to be giving away 3 of these items. So if you see something that you think you might want to try, stay tuned till the end and see what I am giving away. So first one is a drink, and you've probably seen me mention this in Day in the Life or Day of Eating videos, and that is the Greens and Multi by MTS. And I'm just loving this stuff. I'm not eating as many fruits and vegetables as maybe I should every day, but this is a really good way to still get the vitamins and minerals and nutrients from the fruits and vegetables that you may or may not be eating every single day. So it's just a powder, and it is just green in color, but just has a little baby scoop, and then you just add it to a shaker cup. So whether you want a big cup or a little cup, I like to add it to a smaller shaker because I really like the taste of it, and that way it's a stronger flavor. But you just mix it up. It is green in color, even though you can't really tell because my bottle is green. But it just kind of tastes like a fruity green tea to me, and I think it's really refreshing, and it tastes good, and it's good for you. So I am obsessed with this lately. I drink it at least once every day. Moving on to another drink. You guys probably know that I love coffee, but I also drink decaf coffee, and you can never find the fun flavors in decaf. They always have the s'mores and the cinnamon roll and all that fun stuff in the regular coffee, but I can never find any fun flavors in decaf. But I was browsing on Amazon the other day, and I came across this company called the Coffee Fool, and they make amazing flavors of coffee in decaf and in regular, but there's like at least 20 different flavored decaf. So I got melted marshmallow, which is absolutely delicious. I just brewed a pot, so I wish you guys could smell it, but so good, really sweet, definitely my favorite. I also got chocolate covered cherry, which is really, really good. And you guys know my love for everything maple flavored, so I got maple walnut, which is also amazing. This is my second favorite. Definitely has a really good maple taste, and I just love them. So if you like fun flavored coffee and you like decaf coffee, then definitely check out the Coffee Fool. So I got these on Amazon. I'm not sure where else they're sold, but they're a little bit expensive. This is a 12-ounce bag, and it was I think like $13, but I got the free shipping, so I got all 3 of them for under 40 bucks, which isn't too bad, I guess, but really, really good if you're looking for some delicious tasting coffee. Next one kind of goes along with drinks. It is a drink bottle. So this is from Aquatizer, and it's one of those fruit infusing bottles. I've been trying to drink more water lately. I don't like water. I like pop and carbonated things, but I think when you have a fun fruit infusing bottle, it makes it a little bit easier. So this one's kind of unique. It's different than any of the other ones I've seen. Okay, so the bottle all comes apart, and the bottom screws off, and then this part comes apart. And I really like it because you can put something in the bottom, like lemon or lime. I'm going to use orange because that is what I have. And you push it in there, and then instead of just letting the fruit float around like it does in most bottles, it actually has a juicer. So you screw that on, push pretty hard, and it actually kind of juices whatever you have in there. Then you can take the top part off, and you can put some berries in here. So I do some frozen blueberries, some frozen strawberries. Screw that on, and then you just take the top off and add your water. So you have your water in there. You can add a couple more berries through the top if you want. Add an orange slice. And then you have the juice coming out of the bottom, the fruit floating around the top, and it's also just a really cool looking bottle. So you kind of shake it up, the fruit stays down there, so if you have anything that you don't want to drink, like here the fruit's gonna get in your mouth, but here it won't, obviously. And I don't know, I just love it. I think it's super fun and a great way to make some orange, strawberry, blueberry water. So next is something you can eat this time, and that is some powdered peanut butter. Now I know a lot of you have probably heard of PB2, and that is what I used to use in the past, but now I found one that's even better, very similar, but just a little bit better. So this is called PB Fit, and it is by Better Body Foods. All of these links, by the way, will be down below if you want to purchase or look into anything. But it comes in just a regular flavor, and it also comes in chocolate. And macros are very similar to PB2, so 2 tablespoons, 50 calories, 1.5 fat, 6 carbs, and 4 grams of protein, and 2 grams of sugar, 4 grams of fiber also. But you just mix it with water, and you have some delicious peanut butter to put on a sandwich or spread on rice cakes, use as a dip, add to ice cream, whatever you do with your peanut butter. And it's also really, really good for baking. So I'll just use the powder and mix it in, or if I want something that has creamy peanut butter, I'll mix it up with water first and then add it to my recipe. But I like it better than PB2 just because I think, first of all, it has a better flavor. I know when I use PB2, I always feel like I need to add some Splenda or some salt or something else to it. But with this, I don't need to. And it mixes up so much better. So this is just with some water. You can make it as thin or as thick as you like. It smells amazing, it tastes amazing, it mixes and bakes amazingly, and I'm obsessed with it. So I like the chocolate better than the regular, but they're both really good, and like I said, great for just any normal peanut butter use or really good for baking. So those are all the edible and drinkable products. Next is actually a mommy product. So those of you that don't know, I am a new mom. I have a 1-month-old, and I am absolutely loving the baby carrier. So I'm going to do a quick wardrobe change and show you the amazing baby carrier. Alright, so here is the carrier, and yes, there is a teeny tiny baby in there. She's still a little bit small for it, but she just loves to curl up in there, and she is so happy, perfectly content, snug as a bug in a rug, and I hardly hear a peep out of her. But the company Kiko sent this to me. I always thought it was pronounced Chico, but it's not, it's Kiko. And I didn't think I was going to be one of the moms that wears these things. I always thought they were like kind of weird and goofy, but I absolutely love it. We took it up to the cabin with us last weekend, and I was able to go fishing. We went for a walk, and you just have your hands free for whatever you want to do. So I've worn it to the grocery store, to the mall, just around the house while I'm doing things, and she loves it. I love it, and like I said, you have your hands free for all sorts of things. And it's also really, really comfortable. So you can see it has a really good back support, lots of straps, very easy to put on too, like I don't need help getting her in there, and I just love it. It also has a little bib right here that you can take off if you don't want, but that way she doesn't drool all over you. Not that Annabelle is a drooler, but if she were, I wouldn't have to worry about that. And I just love it. So now for the giveaway part. I said I'm going to be giving away 3 items, so hopefully you saw a couple that you want to try. First one is going to be the PB Fit. So if you're a fan of peanut butter, which I think most people are, you will absolutely love this. So that is number 1. Number 2 is going to be the Greens Multi. So whether or not you eat lots of vegetables, it's still a really good way to get in some vitamins and minerals, and it tastes good too. And lastly, we're going to be giving away one of these carriers from Kiko. So I know I have at least a couple moms out there, and it is good for up to 40 pounds, so it doesn't have to just be a teeny tiny infant. And you can wear it in different ways. So you can wear it in front like this, and then you can have her facing out, and you can also wear it as a backpack whenever the kid gets bigger. And obviously it's easier to carry more weight when it's on your back. So it doesn't have to be just for an infant, but if you have a child up to 40 pounds and you're interested in one of these, you can win that as well. So to enter, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, which you should do for all of my videos, and then just comment down below which item you want to try and win. And if you want to try to win all of them, then just leave 3 separate comments telling me why and which items. So you can enter for 1, 2, or all 3. The contest will end Monday, August 10th at 2 p.m. It is US only, and you can only enter for each item once. So the most amount of comments you can have would be 3. So that's it, 5 products that I am loving lately. Thanks for watching. Good luck.